Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a home of accurate news and current news. For those who subscribe, we want to say a big thank you to every one of you. And if you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now the news in details. Southeast and South traditional rulers support Kanu, says Biafra is unavoidable. Southeast and South traditional rulers support Kanu, says Biafra is unavoidable. Monarch from the Southeast and the South-South geopolitical zones of Nigeria have concluded that what is going on in the country have made Biafra an unavoidable option for their people. The traditional ruler made this statement during the condolence visit at Afaraoku Mahia country, home of the leaders of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, to condole the family over the death of parents. According to the monarch, the people of the Southeast and the South-South have been made the target and victims of bad government policies and misrule. As they promise to support the struggle towards the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra, the monarch appealed to the Southeast and South-South people to join the struggle, adding that Nigeria is no longer trusted for the future of the geopolitical zone. According to the source, Punch News, the traditional rulers particularly urged the political elites to stop attacking Kanu, but synergize with him towards the peaceful restoration of Biafra, pointing out that restoration of Biafra did not require another war but sustained peaceful agitation and unity of purpose. The monarch appealed to the United Nations and the United States and the international community to prevail on Nigerian leaders to stop the wickedness perpetrated against the people of the region by the cabals at the center. Spokesman for the monarch, Gideon Ejike, said every prediction by Kanu about Nigeria had come to reality, thus confirming that Nigeria had no plans but perpetual enslavement of the region. S0UTH Okeke in Anambra State said Nigeria has expired and can no longer bind together as a united entity. The King of Alumni, HRM, said condemned the federal government for treating the people of the whole eastern region, particularly in Igbo, as conquered slaves. He said, "We are here today to tell the nation that what we need is our nation, because the nation is already before us. We are not Hausa, we are not Arewa, not Oduduwa, and we cannot be them. So you don't force water and oil to be together. We cannot be together. So I want the whole world and all the world power to listen and hear us. We can't live together. We have been living for over 500 years, and that is the reason the Hazes, the real owners of Biafran land, have stood up and said enough is enough. This thing has to stop, and what we need is Biafran." The public relations officers of the Council of Indiese in Biafran land, HRM, Eze Nnamdi Okor, and the public relations officers elogied Nnamdi Kanu for his extra effort and sacrifices towards the restoration of Biafra, which, according to him, are the reasons why he lost both parents in a year. His Royal Highness also maintained that the IPOB leader, Nnamdi Kanu's international diplomatic movement, would certainly make Biafra a country of its own in no distant time. Wow, I think they are actually saying the truth, because right now the basic thing that the Biafrans need right now is freedom, and the Nigerian government should give them that freedom that they want. They've declared it and they've said it. This is what they want, this is what they want. Let them give it to them, you know. That is just what I feel about it. Nnamdi Kanu is a very good leader, and he has been so strong despite all the things that are happening to him right now. He lost his parents and all that. I believe he is fit to be a good leader. And a lot of people made a comment and said that foreigners is ruling Nigeria. That is why there are confusion everywhere. We don't even know how many Fulanis who are ruling now. Both Fulanis in Nigeria and outside Nigerians are causing serious confusion. Biafra is the way, the hope and the light of Africa. And I want to send a good warning to our people. Once Biafra is actualized, no Fulani man, I repeat, no Fulani man will be granted a visa, our dear nation, because it is better to harbor a lion, python, and all other wild animals than to harbor a Fulani. We don't want our children to suffer what we have suffered. I think they are actually saying the truth about Nigerians. Nigerians have suffered a lot. Even the Igbos have suffered a lot. When you look at it this way, one of the people that Nigerians cheated a lot is the Igbos. Talking about the presidency, you can see that most of the people that are governing the state, most of it is either Hausas or Yorubas. I think it's high time for Igbos to get their own freedom too, to be free from all this slavery, to get their home Biafra freedom, right? It's high time for them to get their freedom. And this person said that these traditional rulers should take further action, boycott all freedom government activities, and ask their state political elite to same just as it's done in the north when they want to force governments to do their bidding. That is just this is absolutely true. It said, let this meeting and the message be distributed in every locality of these kings and traditional rulers to stop some useless posts from some Niger South. And they said, king from which South told you they want Biafra without consulting the South people. I don't believe in what these people said, but I believe that one day by God's grace, Biafrans will get to their destination. Biafra will get to their promised land by God's grace. And that is what we are praying for, because they deserve it. They deserve the freedom. Biafrans deserve it. And the government should give it to them. So guys, what do you think about this? What is your own take about the traditional rulers in support of Biafran? And kindly drop your comments at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a big thank you to every one of you. We say God bless you. We appreciate your comments at all time. And thank you for standing by us at all time. God bless you once again. Bye.